guys, this is Annette with Annette's Astrology Corner, and this is your energetic reading for the November 27th, which is Friday, and the moon is moving into Cancer today. So, okay, so when I laid down the cards, I got a message. So I'll give you the message, and then we'll go along with the astrology side of it, because the message is super clear to me. So I feel like you've made a hard decision, and it had to do with foundation and structure, and it had to do with moving away from something intentionally. And this decision that you made, that you've lost a lot of sleep over, and that it's heartbreaking. It's moving you internally, and emotionally it's causing you to be super vulnerable and insecure about the direction that you want to go. It's causing a little bit of fear and anxiety, because I think what you're doing is you're firming up some decisions, and as you're getting clarity, as you're moving through the week, as you're talking, as you're experiencing your life, and as you're seeing the direction that it needs to go, I think what's difficult for you is you're moving away from something in the past. You're moving away from maybe an area that was of suffering for you, an area that was very sad, and you could not totally let go. And I'm sorry, I'm getting hoarse because I've been doing these all day. But it's about moving forward. It's about the past was not enough for you to want to go back to it. And moving forward seems like the best option and the most plentiful. It's going to have the best outcome. That's not to say that it doesn't come with an emotional, it's hard. It's hard for you to do this. I think that it's caused you to be very introspective and very quiet in this energy, and it's caused you to be vulnerable, because moving away from this, okay, so I feel like you're making the decision and you're moving away from it, but I deeply feel like as you're making this decision, I believe that it is causing sadness, it's causing remorse, it's causing guilt, it's causing you to feel separation anxiety from the idea. So let's take a look at the astrology sign and see why I read that, and then we can pull it into this reading. So Pluto in Capricorn, because I talked a little bit about Pluto, is going to be squaring off with Mars and in Libra. Also, Mars in Libra is going to be squaring this moon. So, and it's going to be quincunxing Neptune and opposing Uranus. So I believe that as you're taking into account security and family and tradition, and as you are trying to set up your foundation, I believe that you've made a choice, but then I believe that choice is unsettling in some way. It's like you almost, what I think you would love is for there to be logic that supports this choice, and and I think that it's emotional security is why you're moving forward. And it seems like then once you add the emotional security, it's the logical choice. But I believe that it is causing you to wonder if this isn't more based on logic, and then because it seems like you're more emotionally connected to the past than and logic is playing into the future concepts. So I believe that maybe you're struggling between logic and emotion at this point, and that's normal. That's what we do every day. So Mercury is going to be conjunct the Sun and conjunct Saturn And it's going to be squaring off with Neptune in Pisces and Chiron in Pisces. So this is about anxiety, fear, intense energy. This is about aligning yourself with, I believe that there's some suffering that's involved in whatever's going on as you move forward with the knowledge and the information. Perhaps you could have heard something that has caused you to have to move forward whether you want to or not, and that the logic is there to make the decision, yet the emotional pull is not, because there was so much turmoil in the past. And so if you're going to move forward, you want it to be in the most optimistic fashion. I just believe that it's like emotional momentum is caught in the past, and emotional desires and emotional security seems to feel more past related, and logic seems to be more future related. So, but I believe that making that forward motion is causing you sadness and strife. So I believe today is a day about getting your emotional momentum to be on board with the knowledge, the logical thought process. I think what this has to do with a lot is we could be looking back at the karmic lessons and the karmic losses, and we could be trying to make logical choices based on accumulating the karmic path that we used to live and interpreting that. I said that this week is an unveiling, and then we have 30 days to unveil the moon. Don't be making any crazy decisions. Yes, if you want to emotionally move away from something, I want to say that I don't think you have all the information yet, and I don't believe that you have the clarity and thought that you have to have, because there's so much square and opposition in structure and foundation, and in thought, and in karma, and in your desires. So I want to say, even though at times you want to push forward with a relationship, I think that at some point you might be idealizing the outcome when there's much more that's going to need to be revealed and processed for you to be able to move forward. Strange energy. I just feel so torn and so unsettled in this energy, and I just feel like there is, I think as you move forward, I think I would align myself with my emotional momentum at this point, because if you're making it out of logic, although moving forward is great, I believe that you're going to feel like you may change your mind, and it may change the outcome. Weird reading. You know, I think today would be a great day to be quiet. Today would be a good day of introspection. Today would be a good day to sleep and just relax a little bit, because I believe that some of you today may have a very emotionally draining day. You may have a lot of energy and mood swings in today. You may experience a lot of mood swings and energy in today from people that aren't as aligned with what they should be doing as they're trying to process and make decisions moving forward. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching Annette's Astrology Corner, and I'll look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow.